It's James Leckie here, and I want to tell you the story of Firefly. Firefly was born out of Leckie, which itself began 30 years ago. I was involved in some charity work raising money for kids with special needs, and when I handed the money in to the centre in Belfast, I realised this was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Firefly was born out of an idea that's really been evolving for some time. There were a number of things came together to make Firefly really take life. The first one was a product called the Early Activity System, which was really right for the therapists and the parents, and it allowed the parents to do more work with the kids at home. And that really opened up an idea that began to develop. We spoke to a charity called Cerebral, and they had a small seat to go into a supermarket trolley. So it started as a supermarket trolley seat, which in itself had huge benefit to the families. But once the parents got their hands on it, they could easily see and quickly see what this simple and low-cost product could do for them. They were using it in swings, they were taking it in restaurant trips, they were taking it out on holiday. And we've heard people using it as a support seat in the airplanes and a whole lot of diverse uses, which is amazing. So it really did open up a whole lot of opportunity for kids and their families. And that spoke to us, that told us what we could do here and the impact we could have. The go-to seat just simply opens up a whole lot of our opportunities and makes, as one parent said, the impossible possible, which is fundamental to what we're trying to achieve. Then I met Debbie Elnatan, who was the creator of the Biopsy, and this is an incredible little product that helps kids with special needs and their parents walk together. A fabulous wee product, and again, give me another idea. We just couldn't see how we were going to get those products into the hands of the parents and the kids through the existing channels. We have sales channels all around the world. They're brilliant high service channels, but they're expensive. And these products don't warrant that cost. They're low assessment. And what was really important here was that Debbie was completely integral to the team. Debbie was in Israel and we were in Northern Ireland, but we worked so closely together to make sure that we delivered what she had, what she'd thought about, what she'd invented and created. And it was powerful. You could see what the potential of this product could be. So over those 2 years, Debbie and our team worked very, very closely. And it was phenomenal. And it's that co-creation that we really want to foster. It's that ability to be able to work with people who have got great ideas and bring new products along that help kids in special need family participation. Really, those three products sort of pushed me in the direction of looking, there must be a better way here. So Firefly was born. We needed to find a way to get these products to kids with special needs and their parents. It's one of the real things that we want to develop and harness is the knowledge that parents have here and the ideas that they have and what we can do to co-develop with them. Special needs family participation is what we're aimed for here. It's what we're about. That's what Firefly is about. It's about making things better for the families and the kids. Our values within Leckie and within Firefly are about integrity. They're about passion and innovation and responsibility. And I think they got it. Debbie and Cerebral, they got it. They could trust us to develop products with them and make sure that they got the product they wanted to the people they wanted it to go to. Let me tell you about the Firefly Garden. The Firefly Garden is a social hub. It's a place to go and talk and communicate with other parents and other families and kids with special needs. It's somewhere where we're getting back from those parents that they want somewhere to go and talk about change, where they can get involved in campaigns in their local area or broader to make things better. They can go and talk to other parents and get advice and support, share experiences and understand better what's going on in their lives through particularly difficult times. It's also about development, and we want to be able to work with parents and carers and therapists, just like Debbie Elnatan and Cerebra, and talk to them about how we can make products better, how they can give us feedback and co-develop products with them. So what is the Firefly Garden? The Firefly Garden is about community. It's about the power of community. It's about the power of the bloggers. It's about bringing people together. When you talk about the power of community and the power of the bloggers and their communities, there's a huge ability here to reach parents, to reach out for people and talk to them directly. That's incredibly powerful. When Stacy Lewis had an issue with May in a supermarket trolley. She took it to the media. And she's a blogger and she's widely read, very, very impactful, very powerful lady. And she got a following. And the press following put her story in the paper. And very quickly, Sainsbury's, the supermarket, picked up on it and said, we want to do something about this. We want to bring this supermarket trolley into supermarkets for everyone. And the great thing about Sainsbury's is they're not trying to keep it to themselves. They want all the supermarkets to do this. So we've been working with Vaughan's, the manufacturer, and Sainsbury's and Stacy to develop the supermarket trolley seat for supermarkets throughout the UK and hopefully beyond that. The Firefly Garden is an interactive Google for kids with special needs. At Firefly and in the Firefly Garden, we're committed to reaching every child around the world, every child with special needs and special needs family participation. So the garden has three main pillars. The first pillar is about change. It's about campaigns for change. It's about parents and the community working together to make things better. We know if we work together, we can have a huge impact on a whole range of areas that are important to the community. The second pillar is about advice and support. And that's about the community working together to support each other. And that's about parents, therapists, carers, relatives, grandparents, uncles, aunts, everybody working together to really pull together and give each other advice and support. It's a whole world in there that if you don't have a child with special needs, you just don't understand. And the third pillar is about products. It's about product review and product development. We want the community to go in and say what they like and don't like about all the products that are out there and are available. This is about you supporting each other and telling us as well what's good and bad, how we can improve and how we can develop. There's a great opportunity for you to give us your ideas and for us to co-develop with you products that make life better for kids with special needs. And the product development area of the forum is somewhere where we can bring our ideas together, co-create and develop products. There's always a better way, and with the power of the community, it can happen with pace. Typically, the way we have developed products have been closed. When we opened that up to Cerebral and Debbie Elnatan for the Biopsy and the Go-To, we could see the power of working with community and the power of opening that up to parents. Their knowledge and input is essential for us to develop products. So we want to develop co-creation here. We want to open this up so parents, therapists, relatives, everybody gets involved in the development of these products. It's essential we have that information so we can develop products together. So this is just the start. This is just the beginning of something that I think is going to be quite incredible. The current campaign, the campaign maybe kicking off Space for Change, the feedback we're getting from that is just amazing. The energy and passion we're getting from therapists and parents from all around the world, people who want to change the way things are. It's phenomenal. The Lecky values are based around the need for responsibility, and when we bring product to market, it has to be fully tested. It has to have gone through BS and ISO standards. They're rigorous, but they make sure the product's right. The interesting thing about Firefly is it's about bringing product to market quickly, and it has to have that background and that heritage that Lecky brings to that and that rigor, but we want to move at pace. It's about bringing products and trying things, trying new things within a safe environment. So Firefly is about a faster way. It's about parents giving us feedback, and that's where the garden and the forum really help us to develop products at a faster pace. So in summary, who are we? Who is Firefly? And what's the Firefly Garden? We're about special needs family participation. We want to work with therapists and parents and anyone who can help us, support us, campaign with us, and co-create better and new and exciting products for kids with special needs all over the world. I'd like you to support us. I'd like you to campaign with us, and I'd like you to co-create product with us. And if you're not convinced, have a look at this.